everybody! Happy Saturday, happy Minecraft morning. What is this? I don't have the right pack on, because that's a dog. And that's not what Jeff looks like. Hold on, I need to go look at Jeff. Where's my house? I need to go find Jeff and see what weirdo pack what texture pack is making the dog look like that. Or was it a new dog? I don't know. I don't even know if this is broadcast. It is. Okay, sweet. For a second I was like, I don't know if this is live. My PlayStation's been funky with going live lately. But here we are and we're doing it. And, oh. I ran into the Las Spices sign. No, because these dogs are normal. Oop. Oop, shit. What did I do? Oh no! Okay, we're good. No, see, these Pukwudgie, where's Jeff? There's Jeff. See, Jeff looks normal. What dog was that? That was weird. But I want to go back. You saw that dog was a different color, right? That was weird. David in the house saying first, yup, Kenneth Brown, hello from Dallas. What up, though, Kenneth? You're in Dallas? Oh, minus the humidity, I like Dallas. AP in the house. What's up, AP? How's it going? Christine in the house. Also, what's up, Christine? Haven't seen you in a minute. Good to see you here. Oh, yeah, Dallas. We've been to Dallas a handful of times, and I really like it, minus the humidity. Now that dog disappeared. That was weird. We all saw that. Interesting. Well, whatever. We're gonna continue. I know it's a little more on the boring side, guys, but as far as gameplay, at least for today, I gotta get this river fixed, and I gotta get... There we go. I gotta make it so the water's not all funky. And not, like, runny like this. But it's gonna be annoying. AP says, just watching Overlord. Aussie Overlord and the Titty Bow, Booby Bow. Yes, for those of you who also don't know, I am going to Vegas at the end of the month, so send me stripper money. I accept all forms of stripper money. Because I'm not saying that this is going to be my first time to a strip club, but this might be my first time to a strip club. So, guys, I'm gonna be 33 this year. I wanna go to one and see it. It's gonna be weird. Mrs. Flux, have you been to a strip club? Yes. I'm assuming that was a definite yes by the way you laughed at me.
Yes.
Oh, it's not my 33rd birthday today. It's not my birthday today. My birthday's in July. But this year I'm gonna be 33, and I've never been to a strip club in my 33 years of life. Maybe I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one. So I need stripper money. Because apparently you have to give them money. Oh no. But yes, we're trying to get Aussie Overlord to Vegas with us. Because that would be so fun. I haven't seen, Ozzy came to the States last year, and I got to see him in Houston, and that was awesome. So we're trying to get him to come to Vegas, but he's doing a fundraiser stream, so we gotta get him to Vegas too, because, I mean, Tell me it would not be funny having Jeff and Hayden in Vegas. Oh my god, I would just sit there and follow them around with a camera. Oh, it would be so funny. Oh my god, David with a $33 super chat. Thank you so much. 33 strip of monies. Thank you so much for the 33 strip of monies. You also get your monument built. Or added to. Thank you so much for the 30, because I am definitely going to take that strip of monies. And I thought about how bad would it be if, like, my very first lap dance, I say, this is funded by all of my friends. My friends have donated all this money so that I can have a stripper dance.
Don't be fucking weird.
I'm going to be weird.
No.
I'm going to get all weird with it.
No. Do you like it when somebody comes to your place of fucking work and starts to act weird? Don't do it to them!
Uncle Buck in the house. What's up? And Kenneth Brown with a $5 super sticker. Noob. Yeah, I'm a noob when it comes to the strip. Tell them it's your OnlyFans money. Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to be like, this is all the money I made on OnlyFans, and I'm giving it to you. What am I doing? Oh, David's monument. I want to say, I feel like, oh, nope, that's David Nelson. So I think the other Dave, is this other Dave? Nope. There you are, Dave. Size matters. Oh, yes, it does. I think it's the polished basalt. Is it the polished basalt? No. Is that concrete? No, it's not concrete. Is it powder? No, it's not powdered concrete. I just have to figure out what your, Mrs. Flux. What is that?
Blackstone?
Thank you.
I don't know.
I bet you it is Blackstone. Where's the Blackstone at? You'd think it'd be under stone.
It's under construction.
Oh. Block of coal. I'm missing it. Hold on, let me scoot a little closer to the monitor. Ugh. Guys, I need eye surgery. I should probably get LASIK, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid to get LASIK. No. Close, but no. So it is Blackstone. You are correct, Mrs. Flux. It is Blackstone. I just got to find where the Blackstone is at. It's not in Fizzy still. There it is. Okay. There's just the regular Blackstone. I have no idea what block this is. Oh, they're saying do like a 2 a.m. Waffle House stream. Yo, I would so set up my little like thing and do a stream from Waffle House at 2 a.m.
Why?
Because it would be funny.
You've never even been to a Waffle House, so how can you deduce that it would be funny?
Well, that's the thing. I have to go to a Waffle House.
Do you understand that after a certain point in time, you are willingly putting yourself in imminent danger?
No. I do not know that because I've never been to a Waffle House.
Well, I am here to tell you through personal experience. I think we've all seen that video of where that girl threw the chair at the Waffle House girl.
What?
And she just, like, Mortal Kombat that fucking chair,
No!
like, out of her face.
What?
Yes, bro!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That kind of shit. And you know what? The best part is that Waffle House employee didn't even get fired for that. She got fired for something else.
She threw a chair at somebody?
No. A patron, like, there was a fight at the Waffle House, like there always is. This patron threw a chair from the dining room over the counter at this Waffle House employee who was standing, like, by the grill, like, where the cooks put the food up on the line or whatever. She's, like, standing right there, and I'm telling you, babe, she one-hands this. She left one-hands this fucking chair that,
like a dining room chair?
Yes, that's, like, spiraling at her, and she just, like, one-hands it and, like, throws it to the ground. Like, bro, no, I see that shit, I'm fucking walking away. Like, I'm sorry. I ain't messing with that. That's an Amazonian right there. She might not be that tall, but clearly she a little Billy Badass, and I ain't fucking with that. Because there ain't no way that I'm catching a spiraling, metal chair that is hurtling at my head with my left hand and cupping that shit and just, like, yeah, and get that shit out of my face. And she just stood there, too, after the fact, like, what, bitch, what? Like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm walking out, I'm gonna pay that tab, I'm gonna tip you extra, and I'm gonna fucking bounce, because this ain't for me.
Oh, man, holy shit. Yeah, I gotta go there. But David, thank you so much for that $33 super chat. That was
You better be prepared to fight.
That was 14 blocks added to his monument. And Kenneth with a $5, that is 2 blocks, so let me add that to yours really quick.
I'm just saying, you better be prepared to fight.
Fight who? Fight for what? Fight why?
Anything and anyone. It is a culture at Waffle House, okay?
But you just go there for food.
No, you don't.
You go there specifically to fight people?
Sometimes.
At the Waffle House.
That video went viral, okay? That girl did not get
John
fired.
James says one-handed block.
She really did. She really did. Like, it was, you know what,
Hey,
I'm
he
gonna
says
find the
judo
video.
chop.
I'm gonna find the video, because I know it's gotta be on YouTube.
I just... It's like the Walmart of...
It's worse than Walmart.
It's worse than Walmart?
Ah, yes. Here we go. Waffle House.
How is it worse than Walmart? Walmart is where, like, the hillbillies go to fight, right? Right? That's where, like...
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Did you find it?
Yep.
Oh, Lord.
Alright, so she's the white girl.
Wait, the white girls threw the chair?
No, Jesus, listen to me. She's the employee, but pay attention to her.
Okay.
Because here comes the chair.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, they slow-moed it for you so you can really see how fucking badass she is.
Yo! What happened at that Waffle House?
And that's not her first fight. Like, you don't go to work at Waffle House unless you can fight. Or maybe you want to learn how to fight. But, like...
So, like, if I want to...
That's why you go to Waffle House. Like, you don't go for the food. You don't go for the ambiance of Waffle House, alright?
Dude, did you see that look on her fucking face?
You go there when you're fucking drunk.
Did you
and
see
you just
her
want to
fucking...
fight.
She was like, come at me, fucking bitch, and just knocked the chair out of the mid-air.
Like I said, I see something like that after I throw a fucking chair at you, yeah, I'm gonna pay that. I'm paying that tab. I'm gonna tip you extra, and I'm gonna bounce because this ain't for me.
I'm like, God, that whole entire restaurant was brawling.
AP, I just can't this morning. The eye rolls are in short supply, so it's just Jesus. Listen to me.
That was crazy. That bitch, she was not having none of it.
No. And I mean, you saw the first half where they're like, they've gotten, like, people are back there, like
people
throwing
are
punches.
fucking...
People are throwing stuff all through the store, and then the chairs go flying, and that girl, like I said, she just one-handed that fucking chair.
See, so I'm surprised that then...
And she didn't get fired for that, you know that?
Well, good. She was just defending herself.
But she did get fired for something else.
Well, she was probably not defending herself in that other case.
Probably not.
Holy cow. See, but like, okay, so I'm surprised then that, the murder was at the McDonald's and not the Waffle House, because the Waffle House...
I was truly shocked by that, too.
The Waffle House and the McDonald's share a parking lot, yet the murder happened at the McDonald's and not the Waffle House. I bet the Waffle House people were fucking grateful. They're like, thank God it wasn't us this time!
Okay, so I will say our Waffle House, that it's still a Waffle House, alright?
I accidentally...
But it is not like... I will say it's not like that Waffle House, like the video I just showed you. It's not like that.
Our Waffle House seems...
Our McDonald's is more like that.
Our Waffle House seems to be okay.
Yeah, ours really isn't bad because we don't have a lot of...
Ah!
Oh.
Ah! You guys see this? Look it!
Alright.
Sorry, I got so excited. It's so cute. It's an armadillo. It's the new mob.
It's an armadillo.
How do you make it do its little thingy?
I don't know.
I want it to hide in its shell. Look at how cute it is, guys. Hold on. The newest mob is the armadillo. Look at how cute it is.
Oh. So sorry, that's my alarm, guys.
They're so cute.
Yeah, our McDonald's is pretty bad. It's
Yeah.
almost like...
Our McDonald's is not, like, we live in a terrible area, apparently.
No, it's just that McDonald's, though.
It's that shopping complex.
No, because you literally said it. Nothing happens at the Waffle House. Nothing happens at the Arby's. Nothing happens at the Burger King. None of the gas stations ever get...
That's not true. Mr. Mark's been hit.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Mr. Mark's been hit.
Okay, but... We're right by 95. It makes sense.
And we're right by the industrial complex.
It makes sense. Okay? I'm not saying it's right or that, you know, whatever, but... Oh.
McThunderdome! Yes!
But yeah, like that McDonald's is just...
That McDonald's was robbed at gunpoint like 3 months ago, 4 months ago.
Oh, it was longer than that. It was probably a year ago.
Okay, well it got robbed at gunpoint a year ago, and then there was the murder like 2 weeks ago.
I mean, I'm not saying that either event was good to have happened at one establishment, but I'm just saying there are worse areas out there where that kind of stuff happens, like, monthly.
Yeah, but that's like within walking distance from my house.
I get it. This is why I want to move to the middle of nowhere. The less people.
This armadillo is stuck underwater and he's not drowning.
He probably will. You murderer!
I didn't do nothing.
You murked him!
I'm just trying to get the water line.
You murked him.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Oh, because he's not in a...
Oh, he got some breath.
There we go.
He got some air.
Dude.
Oh!
Oh, damn it!
Now you're gonna drown him again.
No! There he goes. He's okay.
He's got momentum.
Yay!
He's stuck.
What are these bubbles?
Probably from the... I don't know. That is interesting. There you go.
They were from
Saved your life.
Because I put down all this grass, there are animals spawning here now, and I feel bad.
Well, you should have got rid of the grass.
Well, I need to, like, have something to put the water against. Should I just do stone?
Why not?
That's fair. Oh, look at the baby. Nope.
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 Go away. You don't need to be over here.
He wants to be on the grass compared to the stone. I mean...
Come here. No, come over to me.
Well, he's stuck.
Me. Well, now he can be unstuck.
But what if he wants that spot over there?
He can't have this spot over here.
Rude.
He's an armadillo. He can get over it.
Rude!
I don't know why he wants to come over here. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know why he's coming this way. He needs to not. There, see, he's going back to the grass. Yeah, stay on this grass, mofo. Stay over here. I'll make you some grass. There. Now you got a little grassy knoll.
Oh.
What? What was the... Oh. Squid in the house! What's up, Squid? How's it going? Your phone and YouTube. Man, it happens a lot with my phone and YouTube. They don't like to commingle sometimes. They don't like to hashtag coexist.
So you know those coexist obviously there's coexist stickers on the back of people's cars? How it's like all the different like religious symbols and stuff like that?
Yeah.
I saw one the other day on the back of a car that said "Eat a dick."
Ah, I love that.
But it was in like all the symbols.
All the symbols?
Because I was like, oh, look, another coexist. And I looked at it and I'm like, that's not, what's that? Oh, I like that.
Eat a dick. Bro, stop swimming around. There you go. You can coexist with the cow. Am I right?
No. So what?
Send me stripper money!
Right.
Sorry. Mrs. Lux. What are your thoughts and opinions on if I left some grass down here? Not like this, obviously, but if I left some type of, like, little grassy islands. Or is that a no-go?
What do you mean grassy islands?
Like just little grassy islands.
So a place for mobs to spawn?
No. Yes. Man, I did such a good job on this river. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or nothing. But, you can't say that doesn't look good. I mean, I haven't fixed all of it yet. And I'm working on it. But,
Oh, yeah. And, that's her, by the way.
Waffle House Wendy? What? AP says, dildo abuse. Where's PETA so they can kill it and save it from flux, right? Waffle House Wendy speaks out after brawl. Yo! What the... I can't with humanity sometimes.
The internet has no chill.
The internet has zero chill.
I love it.
I can't. I absolutely cannot.
I can.
People, man. Waffle House Wendy.
Yeah, Waffle House is literally America's Fight Club.
The first rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club.
I'm talking about Waffle House, bro.
Waffle House? David Nelson has never been to a Waffle House either.
You don't need to go to a Waffle House. You're not missing anything. You don't go there for the food again.
Oh, you go there to fight. That's right. Well, has anybody ever had that food?
Yes.
Okay, so you do eat it. You just...
Yes, it's not good food.
Okay. Maybe you should just take me to Waffle House at 2 a.m. tonight.
No. God, no.
No? You don't want to take me to Waffle House at 2 a.m.? We're asleep. We'd have to wake up, get our asses out of bed just to go to Waffle House. And yeah, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm going to do that. Maybe in Vegas. Dillo. I said dildo. I read it dildo. I was making a joke, bro. Armadillos. You've never heard of an armadillo? It's like a ball, though. Oh, good lord. The internet comes up with the weirdest shit. What is that rule 69? It's rule 69, right? Have you ever heard of this? Rule 69? There's a porn for it. It's like whatever you can think of, there's a porn for it. That's rule 69, right? Nope. Am I thinking of the wrong thing? What rule is that? There's a rule where it's like anything you can think of. Yep, that's the thing. Oh, getting all this water put down is lame. You don't frequent the degen corners. I want to get happy. Are you watching more Waffle House Wendy shit?
No, this is a McDonald's one.
A McDonald's one?
A woman in Cincinnati, I guess, got hit in the face with a blender by the McDonald's employee. To be fair, because I just watched it in the video, she threw food at the employee first.
Oh. So she was aggressive first, so McDonald's employee was defending herself with a blender?
I mean, I can't say that I necessarily would have threw a blender, but in the heat of the moment, I can't say that I wouldn't just grab whatever is nearest to me and chuck it at you.
I mean, that's fair. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Oh, man. Are you watching the video?
I'm watching the news report on it. Yeah, and she, in her little interview, is like, oh, I just wanted to go to McDonald's and get some Happy Meals for my kids. But I am literally watching the video. She has a total attitude, and you can tell by the body language.
Oh, that she was being a bitch?
Oh, yeah, she's doing the whole, she's got the hand on the hip out to the side.
The Karen move.
She's got the finger pointing at the bag. Now she's got the bag up in the air and she's pointing at the bag. Like, she's not exuding calm behavior.
Oh my god, I watched a video yesterday of this grandma.
And she just threw all the bags at the employee.
Yeah, that's gonna be a no-go.
And so the employee threw the blender.
Did she have the blender in her hand, or did she, like, reach out of her way to get the blender?
You can't see from the
You
angle.
don't know if she had it in her hand?
Yeah, you don't know. I don't know if she already had it in her hand. Maybe Chick was throwing the bags because she was gonna chuck the blender. I don't know. Maybe she had the blender in it because she needed to make a McFlurry or whatever, and Chick threw the bags at her, and she was like, "Oh, screw this," and then threw the blend. I don't know, because you can't see. Like,
yeah,
that's
what is it like with fast food places that just make people crazy?
Because it has to deal with food, and in today's world, people think they're entitled. But there's something, I will impart some wisdom.
Oh Lord!
Do not ever fuck with people who touch your food, who make your food.
I mean, that's a pretty good life advice.
Yeah, but I can't express to you how many times, like, when I go through, like, a drive-through line, why did you say thank you? Why did you say please? Because I'm being, one, a respectful, not from you, you've never said that, but, like, other people, like, back when I was, like, a teenager and young 20s, like,
they'd ask you why you say thank you.
Like, please and thank you to, like, the drive-thru workers. And it's, like, one, because they're human beings, too. And two...
I think you might have just had shitty friends. Like, you always
It was mainly people in the military.
Yeah, you always say please and thank you. What are you talking about?
You know these people, too.
Oh, well then, never mind. Well, yeah, no, cool.
I'm not gonna blast them.
Oh, yeah, don't blast nobody. But that, you always say please and thank yous to anybody and everybody. Unless they've kidnapped you.
And number two, they literally are making your food for you. It is not their fault that they are, like, slammed.
Yeah.
Mistakes happen. We're all people. You make mistakes. It's your job, too.
Mm-hmm.
Just ask for the correct item. Like, you don't have to...
It doesn't gotta be a thing.
It doesn't gotta be a thing.
Although, it doesn't make me super confident to give them, like, $20 an hour.
Oh, no.
Or whatever they're trying to argue for.
Absolutely not. But, sadly, that's how it is.
In the ghetto.
No.
That's just how it is everywhere.
Pretty much.
Oh, come on, I'm tired of putting down water. Excuse me. I've been working on this river for a very long time. Solid advice, Mrs. Flux. That's what AP said.
I'm just saying, you can if you want to.
Bobby Bologna says, I'm not a people.
I mean, you can... messing with people who touch and make your food is a FAFO event.
It's a FAFO situation that I just don't want to
you're literally taking it into your hands. You are instigating the FAFO.
Never instigate the FAFO.
No, you never want to initiate.
No.
Because you never want to be the FA portion of the FAFO.
I don't want to be the FA or the FO part.
I wouldn't mind being the find out part. You want to fuck around? I'll help you find out.
Oh, when you put it like that, I don't mind. But I don't want to be the one.
Exactly. You don't want to be the one fucking around.
No, I don't want to be the one finding out either. I don't want to be the one
No.
finding out.
No, okay, when you put it like that, I understand what you're saying. But I will be the one to help you find out.
Yes, you can be the one to help find out, but you can't be the one to find out.
to F around. Oh, I don't know, I've already said it. Fuck around and find out.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't care.
I curse a lot, sorry.
Island says, "Hey Flux, Ozzy's coming to Vegas!
Okay, my eardrums.
I'm excited!
Sorry.
Ah, yes! He's actually making it to Vegas? Is that for real? Is that for now? I gotta go, like, hold on. Is that real, Island? He's coming to Vegas? Oh, someone donated the balance. Oh, hold on, stand by, guys. I'm leaving. I'm still gonna be here, but for YouTube. Oh, that is so awesome. Do we know who it was? Do we know who? I was just looking to see. I can't see. Hell fucking yeah! Hell fucking yeah! Oh, this is great news! Oh, this is great news! Torin popped over to say that. Thank you so much, Torin. Oh, you guys don't remember? Oh, thank you, Island. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. Ozzy's a good friend of mine, and you know, he lives in Australia, so like, you know, we never, you know, get to see each other or hang out or whatever. So, Jeff, Hayden, Jess. Oh, it's gonna be so fun in Vegas, y'all. So if any of you are in the Vegas area at the end of this month, the 25th through the 28th, Hayden, Jeff, myself, Jess, there's other people going too, but I can't remember. We're going to be hanging out in Vegas. Oh, I'm so excited. It's on PayPal hold because it's so big. But that can be resolved. Oh, hell yeah! Gunther Gar donated 70. If you see him, buy him a drink. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, that is so awesome. Oh, I'm so excited. That is great news. Titty ball. That means he'll probably still do, he'll still be doing titty ball when we wrap up here, so we're definitely gonna raid into Ozzy after this. Whenever we get done here, we will raid into Ozzy. Oh, that is so exciting. Woo! Taba Nelson says, it's so big. Yeah, so send stripper money so that I can get Hayden and Jeff strippers. I can buy them a lap dance. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's exciting. Which happened in the nick of time because it's like 2 weeks from today. Nothing like finding out you're going on a trip to the States in 2 weeks. ADD testing. Let me realize my short-term memory is crap. Sorry. No, that's alright. I'm kind of the same way. Eventually I'll go to the doctor and see if I have ADD or ADHD. But I think I might have the hyper one. Mrs. Flux, do you think I have the hyper one or do I have the not hyper one? Are you still watching Waffle House Wendy stuff?
No.
What are you watching now?
People just being stupid on the internet.
Oh, that's always fun though.
No, not when they're this type of stupid.
Oh. Oh, that is cool. But
Well, now you need extra stripper money.
now I need extra stripper money because Hayden's birthday was not too long ago, and I've told you this before. Hayden and I are the same age. We're both 91 babies. So he just turned 33. And I'm like, I'm gonna be 33. What? What?
I have something to say, but I feel like I am going to say it incorrectly, and it will be misinterpreted the wrong way. And so, therefore, I am just going to keep it to myself until we go smoke them if you got them. And then I'll tell you then, because I know you will understand what I'm trying to say.
I feel that. You know, there are some times.
And it's not that I don't want to share, it's just that I don't want it to be misconstrued or misinterpreted, because I really am not the best. You know this, babe. Like, you know I'm not the best. I'm working on it.
She doesn't always know how to choose her words very properly. And like I said, I can suss through her language, and I don't take
well, you've known me for so long.
I cannot take offense, but she's just...
I can be a bit abrasive sometimes.
Sometimes she doesn't have a
Do
filter.
Do it! Bobby, you're such a bad influence.
Sometimes she doesn't have a filter, and she doesn't have, I'm not saying you don't, you're just very blunt.
Yes.
You're like, smack you in the face blunt sometimes. And you don't mean to be, it's just sometimes.
I live by the truth of I would rather be hurt by honesty than comforted with a lie.
Yeah, see, a lot of people can't handle that, though. A lot of people can't handle that, though.
I mean, it's nothing bad, because, like I said, I'm not trying to be
rude or abrasive.
Because I don't mean it in a negative way, but I really truly feel like it's gonna come out that way, so I'm just like...
I'm not gonna say it. That's a good thing. That's called thinking before you speak. That's actually a really good skill to have in life. Thinking before you speak and then not saying something. That's actually a super good skill to have. That a lot of people don't. The ability to speak before you think and be like, oh shit, that might be offensive. Let me not say it. That's a good thing.
Well, it depends on how emotional I am in the moment. Depends on whether that skill comes into play. Because if I'm highly emotional, no. That skill is out the window, down the street, and at the bar. Already 3 drinks in.
Tammy Fayette in the house. What's up, Tammy F? How's it going?
Stop being an adult.
Growing up is a weird thing. Becoming an adult is weird. It mostly just hurts, but...
Honestly, truly, and I mean this for all of us, here's a little abrasiveness. I feel like adults we're all still just children. We just have more life experience, and we know social decorum by that point. Like, we know how we're supposed to act in public, and, like, we know what we should say and do in social situations. Like, we know the rules, essentially. But we're still all just kids.
AP says adulting sucks.
God, it does.
God, being an adult fucking sucks. And it really is, like, I would agree with that. And I wouldn't say maybe children, but we all have this certain, you know... I just came from home from work. Can't tell you how happy I was to remember it's Minecraft. I'm so happy, Tammy. I'm so happy that you're here.
Glad we could be there for you, girl.
Yeah. But no, it's like we do all have. I mean, we all the childlike mentality or whatever, where it's like, you know, I don't know, for me, sometimes deep down, I do just want to, like, you know, not have the responsibility and not be an adult. And I would almost... No, I wouldn't give up the freedoms as an adult.
No, absolutely not.
To give up the responsibility? But, no.
We'll see.
Like, if you lost some of your, like, and I don't even know, like, what it would be. So I can't even, like, give you something good to compare it to, because I would not want to lose my adult independence. I get this stupid fucking spot filled. You know what? This is how we're gonna fix it.
What was your question? I'm sorry.
I don't remember.
Oh, jeez.
I got angry at that fucking spot in the water. It was like, come on, man. There we go. Fundyne says, y'all saying I'm immature? Good, because I am. We're all immature. We all have immature spirits, and deep down, we all just want to be accepted and have fun and hang out. But because the life that we live, we have adult responsibilities. That because we are adults, and, I mean, some of us, anyways, take those responsibilities seriously, we maintain, you know, our lives. But it's like, at some points, I don't want to have to go to work to pay bills. That fucking sucks. Like, I don't want to have to do that. But I also love having my own life, my own home, with my own vehicle. I can go wherever I want, whenever I want. And, yeah. That's the privilege I have as an adult. So, that's not... Maybe for a day. If I could give up paying bills for a day.
We don't pay bills every day. There are certain days that bills are due.
Well, like, maybe on the first of the month?
I do not want to get slammed with every bill at the first of the month. That would suck.
No, but I'm saying, like, let's say it randomly falls on the first of the month, and somebody came to you and was like, for a day, I'm going to cover all your bills, and I'm going to take care of all of your needs, but you are going to be my child for a day, and you have to listen to me, and you have to respect me, and you have to do what I say. Like, as a parent would to a child. Like, hey, I want to go to the store. Can I go to the store? No, you can't go right now. Well, shit. Okay. Like, that type of thing.
Okay, well, in this example, like,
Hypothetical.
how old is this child?
Like, okay, we'll say 16. If you were to go back to the level of responsibility you had when you were, like,
16.
let's say 16.
Okay. I had a job at 16, so...
Take out the job.
Okay.
You're just a 16-year-old that has to go to school.
Okay.
Keep your room clean.
Okay.
And listen to your parents.
No.
For them to take care of all your needs, you don't have to do anything for a day. And you don't have to worry about shit. Because everything's taken care of.
Darling, we lived very different childhoods, okay? When I was 16 years old, no. There was no listening to my parents. I had a job, I had a car that I paid for, insurance that I paid for, and a phone that I paid for.
Well, that's why
with
I'm
my
saying
job.
In this hypothetical, take away all of that. This is a hypothetical. We're not saying how you grow up. We're not saying how I grew up. We're saying in this hypothetical, take away all responsibilities. Your only responsibility is to, again.
I helped my mom pay rent.
I understand that, but I'm not saying this is your childhood. I'm just saying
yeah, but this hypothetical question is using like a 16-year-old me and 16-year-old me.
It's not using 16-year-old you. It's just using 16-year-old in general.
Well, I don't know what an in general would be because that's not my experience.
Which is why I said take away responsibilities. All you have to do is go to
Bobby,
school.
put the door down!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Bobby Bologna says, Flux, and your hypothetical is the plan you will own nothing and be happy. Exactly! Exactly! They're trying to do that for real, and like I said, I don't know that I would give it up even for a day.
No. I didn't want to give it up as a teenager, and I'm not going to give it up now.
So, like, I get not having responsibilities would be nice and stuff, but I appreciate my life too much, and I appreciate my responsibilities and what they give me too much.
Well, I don't
So I wouldn't actually do it.
Look, I don't think responsibilities are the problem here. I just think we got away from... Well, I think you're... Okay, so let me backtrack, because I think you're partially right. I think it does have to do with responsibilities. It's just not in the way that you're describing. I think it's more so what the responsibilities are. Because now... It's always been about taking care of your family, right?
Bobby says, putting the door down.
Thanks, Bobby. It's always been about being able to take care, like, create a family, like start a family, create a family, provide for that family, take care of that family.
Mm-hmm.
And through the process of money and working and insurance and having to pay for health care, I just think that it got very complicated. Like, we should have just used the KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. Like, it didn't need to be like this.
It didn't need to be like this.
Goodness, woman.
I messed up.
It really didn't, though.
You need to complicate everything. Let's just go back to carrier pigeons.
let's not. Okay, let's not. I just think we need to find a way to... Because you notice how, like, okay, at least my grandparents, right?
Mm-hmm.
Came from coal miners.
Yeah.
And farmers.
Yeah.
And literally they moved to a city. Most of them, like, left and moved to a city so that they could find work and make money and make a name for themselves and whatnot. And they did.
Mm-hmm.
And now their grandchildren are trying to return to the very place that they all left.
Right? It's funny how that kind of works.
I think we've kind of come full circle, and I don't think necessarily my grandparents had it right, and I love my grandparents, but, like, I don't think they necessarily had it right by going to the city.
Leaving.
I think my great-grandparents had it right by staying right the hell where they were.
Yeah.
Where they could literally provide for themselves. They made money through the farmer's market, selling, doing their thing or whatever. And I realized that life is not for everybody, but that's where we all started. Back in the day, like, that's literally where all of us started.
And it's funny because my grandparents were actually from Buffalo.
New York?
Yeah. Like, my grandparents, my great-grandparents, I think it was my great-greats, they came over from Poland. Yeah. And,
during that particular time?
And, they settled in New York. And then it was my grandma and grandpa that were like, fuck this, we're going to California. And I think it was after my grandfather, I think that was before. I actually don't know if they moved to Buffalo before or after he was in the Air Force, because he was a pilot.
Oh, look at that. Maybe you're related to Bobby.
What? What did you say?
His family's from Buffalo, too. Oh, what if we are? Are you Polish, Bobby? Because if you're Polish, we might be related. But,
It's not West Virginia, babe. Come on.
I know they moved, before they had any of my aunts or uncles.
Is that your dad's side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, my mom's side was Canadian.
Came down from Canada.
Yeah, my mom's side came down from Canada to Arizona.
That's a hell of an
Right?
adjustment.
Talk about a hell of a difference.
That's a 180 for
you
sure.
go from, like, Ontario, Canada, to fucking Tempe, Arizona.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So, right? Well, I mean, it's almost the same from Buffalo to California.
I mean, yeah, but at least, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like California has a more temperate climate.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, like, it could be 80 degrees there, but, like, it's... Like, 80 degrees in California is different from 80 degrees in Arizona, and 80 degrees here, and 80 degrees down in Florida.
Absolutely. Like, I agree with that 100%.
There's different
100%.
80 degrees based off of dryness and humidity, wind, and all that.
Yeah, there are very different 80-degree weathers. It's crazy. But I feel like 80 in California feels really nice. Forever.
Bobby, I will say, I have been all up and down the East Coast. I have been all across from east to west, well, at least on the lower portion. Like down through Texas, Louisiana, all that. Like I've been all the way across, right? And I will say that the West Coast is very beautiful. It's
gorgeous.
It is a very beautiful place to visit. The the climate is gorgeous. I will not deny that. However, because of the political climate over there, the choices of government over there, it's just not a very good place to live. It's very expensive. Beautiful, like I said, beautiful place to visit. Like, I would highly recommend going there for, like, vacations and stuff, but, like, beyond that, like, I would not recommend living there.
I miss how it was when I was growing up there.
I know. I mean, no lie, I miss Maryland being how it was growing, like, in the 90s and early 2000s. Like, this was a great place, and now, like, there's so much, like, because everything's being built up, like, it's all industrial now, and I hate it.
They're really building this area up, and Mrs. Flux was like, every day is like, I hate that they're building all this up. Because they're putting, like,
because everything, like, used to be forests, like Route 7 used to just be, like, it was trees and woods, and there were older houses just, like, sparse throughout. Like, they weren't all right up on top of one another.
Yeah.
And now they're building developments off Route 7. Like, it's just, oh, it's so sad.
Those big old developments right over off
Yeah, and you know,
are terrible.
Oh, the ones up by the ROFO?
That new ROFO that they put in, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know, they're building even more just further up the road.
I did not.
Yeah.
This area is too. It used to be. I don't like this.
There's one
that's people here like 4 years ago.
Because I'll say that they built where 543 and 7 intersect.
Mm-hmm.
Further up 7, they built another station. Because
another gas station or another water station?
Water.
Oh.
Because there's a development that's up there, and it's waiting for occupancy. It needs an occupancy permit, but because the station's not done, they can't issue occupancy permits.
Mm-hmm.
But the houses are literally just sitting there waiting for for people to be able to move in, but because the station's not done yet, which it won't be done till next month.
Wow.
Yeah. That's government for you.
Look, I think I got the river all done. Come take a look. See what you think.
Look good.
Oh, I missed the spot.
Ooh. I still have to do more with that support beam over there, but, like, what do you think of the... Well, that's just the outline of that one.
Yeah.
The one to your right, but the two or the four triangle, like, they're done.
I like those. I think those look really neat.
Bobby, that is the funniest joke I have heard ever.
Oh, that is a good one. I like them.
Thank you.
I think it looks good. Like, holy shit, though.
I know, I gotta finish the frame on this side.
For those of you who don't know, this is the Let's Go Brandon Key Bridge.
Which, as soon as I get that the framework up and then the base, it's done. I just gotta get rid of the yellow, because the yellow's just there, because that's the dead middle.
Is that what the bridge actually looks like?
Yeah.
Or it looked?
Well, okay, so, like...
My monster.
So, like... I'll get it. This section right here would have came out, like, longer.
Mm-hmm.
But because I made that arch so big, and I had to pull this out so far, that's not gonna be as open or as long, I guess.
Mm.
But I'm really happy with how it turned out.
Yeah, I think it looks fucking
So far. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not obviously done with it, but I've come to find that I really do like building architecture. Like, buildings.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not so much on, like, the ships and, like, I don't want to say, like, 3D objects, but, like...
You like building buildings and bridges and...
Yes.
Yeah.
Infrastructure.
You want infrastructure. Alright, guys, you know what time it is. Smoke them if you got them. We'll be right back. Hang tight, guys. Alrighty, we are back. It's freezing outside. I'm so cold. I hate it. It was like 90 degrees last week, and now it's like 60, if that. And I'm chilly. Oh, Lord. Where did my... There it is. Oh, shoot. I need my laptop so that I can redirect this. Actually, let me see if I am able to... I wonder if I can redirect this from here. I'm just going to try something real quick. I'm still here. We're not going anywhere. We're not wrapping up yet. I'm just seeing if... I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I unmuted it. Oh, I cannot. I will have to grab my laptop in order to redirect to Ozzy when the time comes. But that is all. Oh. Japan vlogs. I appreciate the hello, but please do not spam. You can say hi once, but we don't spam in chat. I don't do spams. We don't block or ban for much, but if you come in and spam, we do block spammers. Thank you, Bobby. You miss y'all, Tammy, we here, girl. We here, we back. I think I finished the water. Let me do one more pass through. Yes! I see Kenneth has found the newest, emoji. That is, the pussy frog. Because don't be a pussy frog. And then, don't be a retarded pussy frog. That is a retarded pussy frog. David Nelson has found it. Yes, it's a retarded pussy frog. I don't know. It was some insult. I was insulting somebody, and I couldn't think of a good enough one, and I got frustrated and just called him a retarded pussy frog. And now it's forever a thing. Never go RPF. Never go full RPF. You were high? No, I was not. I was frustrated, and I was like, "It's a retarded pussy frog!" And yeah, it stuck. So, when I had the expert on the other night, we were talking about fluxisms, or fluxerbs, and that's all the different, like, weird things that I come up with, and I think I do need a book of all the fluxisms, or the fluxerbs that I make up to, yeah. Tammy says separation anxiety! Oh yeah. Japan Vlog says, are you a girl? I am a girl. I'm actually a lady. Well, I'm not a lady. I'm a woman. Because I know what that is. I am adult female. To clarify. Ooh, Torrin3 says new table saw delivered. Ooh, that sounds fun. How's your wrist doing, man? Still on the mend? Feeling any better? Ah! Squid says YouTube yeeted me. Man, YouTube can be asshole. I've thought about started streaming these to Twitch, but I'm not really sure how to do that. I've never streamed to Twitch, but I don't know. Apparently Twitch streaming is a thing, and I should do it. I finished the water. Oh, yeah, sorry, B.S. Simon. I literally said that to Mrs. Flux right as we went out to smoke a cigarette. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat, B.S. Simon. I appreciate you reminding me. Guys, sometimes, this is why I got mods, because the mods have to kind of keep me on track and keep me running. And B.S. Simon, thank you so much. You're so great at it. You remind me of all the stuff that I forget, so I appreciate it. So not only for the $2 super chat, but just thank you. He says, with the $2 super chat, all invited to Sunday hang out in Flux's Discord, 6 p.m. Yes, I do have a Discord. I'm not in there, so I'm like never on Discord. But I do have a Discord where you guys can come hang out. B.S. Simon, I made you a moderator, right? I think B.S. Simon is the moderator and handles a lot of the disc. B.S. Simon's so dope, man. And I think he also, he helps out. Are you in the... I do have a House of Flux Minecraft server. If you guys want to play Minecraft in peace with a bunch of other, you know... Well, not a bunch. I don't know how many are in there. But with other, you know, like-minded people, go hang out in the Minecraft House of Flux server, and they all chill. And I went in there, like, I think it was last week or a couple weeks ago. Y'all are building some really cool shit in there. Like, the House of Flux Minecraft server is dope. Ah, yes, B.S. Simon plays too. I have not been in there in a minute, but I think eventually, if this YouTube thing, like, if the, you know, it ever takes off and I can do the, you know, dedicate more of my time to, you know, the House of Flux stuff, then I'm definitely going to get into there more. However, just now, timing, I got stuff. Discord's a lot. Bobby says, I haven't been in there since it started. You know, I think they made it so I can go back to the first world. If you guys wanted that first world back, if we could get that back, would you guys want that back? Let me know. Hold on, I'm reading. AP says, I'm not a girl, not a woman yet, 100% of Flux. Oh, not a girl, not woman yet, 100% of... I gotcha. Oh, man. Oh, David, that will never happen. I will never shave my head. My hair, what was that? I think it was Wednesday. So I typically wash my hair 1 to 2 times a week. And that's when I'll only brush it out like once a week just to get, you know, the majority of any knots or tangles out. Oh, it is a lot. And when I washed my hair this week, I realized it's like just a couple inches above my knee. My hair is just a couple inches above my knee. Like when it's wet and fully straightened out. It's crazy. David Nelson says, Flux is turning into Megan with all the hair talk. You know, I've had hair my whole life, right? I've never known how to take care of my hair because when I was young, I didn't want to deal with it. And frankly, my mom was like, yeah, you can cut it off. So for the longest time, I had short hair. And then from then on, I just kept it in a bun, and I don't know how to deal with my hair, so I just keep it in braids. However, I do know that I will forever keep it long and awesome. I love my hair. It's beautiful. It's a lot, but it's beautiful. AP says, Flux also doesn't read lyric references right. Which one was a song lyric? Not a girl. I don't know that song. Because you know me, if it's song lyrics, I will 100% sing it if I know the song. Much to Mrs. Flux's dismay. Yes, Megan has taught us curly hair girls to embrace the curl. Like, we have all learned to love and embrace our curly, thick hair. And that is 100% thanks to Megan. Britney Spears song. What Britney Spears song is that? Not a girl. Not a woman yet. 100%. Y'all also have to remember, I grew up in a very kind of strict religious household. So I did not grow up listening to Britney Spears or Spice Girls or any of that because that was secular music and that was bad. Okay. I only started listening to secular music, essentially when I moved out. Which coincidentally, that was also when I watched one of the Harry Potter movies for the first time. I don't know which. I think I saw the last one first, to be honest. Yeah. Like, to be completely honest, I'm pretty sure I started with the second part of the last movie. But then I met you and you showed me all the movies.
I did.
Oh, man. Valhalla in the house! What's up, my girl? Val, I miss you. We were talking about you the other night. We need to hang out soon. What are you doing Wednesday? Do you want to stream with me on Wednesday? Let's stream on Wednesday, Val. And not forget and not do it this time. Oh, I miss you, Val. Let's see. She was talking about how her parents basically sold her into show business in that song. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, nope. Don't worry about streaming with me Wednesday. Nope. Don't worry about any of that. That's all. That is so cool. I'm so jealous that you get to meet Baker like in real life. That's so cool. Let's go, Brandon, with it. Oh, I need to add to B.S. Simon's monument, too. B.S. Simon, where is your monument? I think it's over here. And let's go, Brandon, with a $5 super chat. I came to check on the construction project and to see if Mrs. Flux is sitting in your lap. What's up? Let's go. I actually just finished the river. Hold on, I'm scrolling all over the place. B.S. Simon, let me find your monument. I think you are this one. Yeah. Now that I remember, and where is the dispenser? Boom. Boom. Oh shit, that's right. Because it's a dispenser, I gotta... Nope, not yet. But let's go. Yes, I actually just finished the river, and I'm so proud of it because it did take a minute. But I will show you the Let's Go Brandon Key Bridge because it looks super dope, in my opinion. Hold on, let me add to your monument because, I mean, you are the biggest and the girthiest. Let's Go has the biggest and girthiest monument. Alright, and then, as we were... Wait, I'm going the wrong way. It's this way. Boom. Mrs. Flux is still working on it, but check it out, yo! Val says, yeah, but it's stabilized with an awesome smaller monument near the base. Yeah, it is. Val's monument is supporting it. But I finally finished. I got all the water even today. I finished the river, which I'm super proud of. So while Mrs. Flux likes to build infrastructure and like buildings, bridges, what have you, cities, I love like the agriculture of it all. I like to build, take away literal huge chunks of land, make rivers, make biomes. I like to do the land building. She does the building. And holy shit, legendary racing with the 20 gifted memberships? Holy shit. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted memberships. Guys, you know what that means. You didn't even get a choice. Y'all are now Mocha Dicks by force. Go ahead and thank Legendary Racing for the gifted Mocha Dicks. We are now all Mocha Dicks. And if you go back to my stream on, I do believe it was last Thursday night, or excuse me, 2 weeks ago, I think it was episode 69 of Flexing Around, we go into the history of Mocha Dicks and why we all are strong, large, independent, fierce beings, full of cunning and veracity. That is us, y'all. But thank you so much for the gifted let me go ahead and that's like, how many blocks is that? 16. Oh wow, that's a 16 block code. Let me add, holy shit, 6, so that's 12, 2, 5. Okay, let me go ahead and add. I gotta get the wools. Is it wool or concrete? I think it's wool. Yeah, we did wool. Tammy says my monument is pretty. I do like the lapis lazuli. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, lapis lazuli. All right, so that is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hell yeah! Thank you so much. Alright, and we have a 3-month member. Chat from Let's Go Brandon. Thank you so much for being a member for 3 months. 3 months, Mocha Dick! A free chat. Shout out to XYZ Club and Virginia Baker. Ooh, shout out to those people. And we are doing additions to monuments for member chats, right? I think that's what we decided on. Boom, boom. And then Legendary Racing, making a payment on my racetrack. The 2 way to race. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And then that is another 2 to you as well. Thank you so much. I love the monuments. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Do you guys see the middle number? Legendary Racing, do you see the middle number? It is, for those of you who don't know, the main column, we go up to 190, and once you hit 190, then you start getting girth, man. you start getting a little girth. So I'm taking away those two to get you to 190, and we're adding girth. Hell yeah. Hold on, we are going to do it on this side first. Add in the 2 blocks now to add you, to get the girth. Thank you so much. Yeah, we add to length and girth here, for monuments. Once you hit 190, then you start getting girth, and once you surpass 190 on all 4 sides, then you just go up. But oh yeah, we have fun here. It's fun. Can I see the base of the monument? You want to? Oh, yep. I can take you to the base of your monument. He says I got girth way before 190. Oh yeah. So we have Let's Go Brandon's monument. Keep me away from Dave. Put me by Val. And then we have the wonderful Valhalla Awaits. The Goat Daddy. Right, safely tucked inside of Let's Go's monument. Because if you go all the way up here, I think we have it. So if ever, Val still has, his monument can still grow, but it's going to grow inside of Let's Go's. So, yeah. Yup. But I feel like I haven't been over to my house in a minute. I love this house so much. It looks so cool. Val says, I feel dirty. There was a time back before, if you guys go back and watch the beginnings of Minecraft Morning, we weren't always in create. Did we start in creative? No, we started in survival. And then we went to creative, and then we popped back to survival for a long time. Like, a lot of this was built in survival mode. Like, 90% of the, well, okay, not 90. Maybe like 85% of this was built in survival mode. And it was interesting. It was a fun time. But now that we're in creative, it kind of like just took off from there. The cat's staring at me. What is? Oh. You're trying to think of a new monument idea? Hell yeah! Let's see. There's Shanka, Jeff Jr. We gotta come up with a name for that one. Oh, that one doesn't have a name. And there's Jeff, everybody. I keep him safe in the house now. He's not allowed to leave the house. I thought we were hanging... Yes! No! Wait, you don't want American flags hanging off the bridge? I was gonna put, once we got the bridge, like, finished and stuff. Where is it? I was gonna put a variation. I think I was gonna do that one. I kind of like this flag better. I think we're gonna do this one. This is how it started. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, you did want the American flags. I think we're gonna do... I haven't decided if I'm gonna do flags like this on banners, or if I'm going to, like, make small flags out of just blocks. But I honestly think... Where is it? No, Oops is still here. AP. No, I didn't kill any of them. Oops is, right... Oh, nope, hold on. Where's Oops? There's Oops. Oops is chilling right here. Our map looks so cool. I want to do one where I can, like, include the bridge, but that's going to be like a 1, 2, 3. That's going to be like a 7x8 map. To have all of, like, to include everything. because I want to get, like, the ships that are down here. Let's Go Brandon's HMS Size Matters and the USS Lawrex are down, like, this way on the map.
I have those maps.
Oh, I have the maps, too. I haven't added, or I don't have, like, a main map of, like, everything yet. Because, remember when we just started in this map? And it was just, like, this much?
Mm-hmm.
And then it slowly got to be like this?
Well, I would say we had the first 6 relatively. That was all survival, the first 6. Those
No.
top 3 and the middle 3.
I don't think this one. Because
that's Spawn.
No, I mean as far as, like, stuff that we've built and added. We only started, like, because here's your house, and here's my house.
I am not.
No, Mrs. Flux is unable to go this time.
I must work.
Unfortunately.
Indubitably.
Sadly. Unfortunately. Horrifically.
Not oh my god. I like my job.
I know. I love that you love your job. I love that you love your job so much. You don't often find jobs that you love as much as, you know. So it's...
I mean, I wouldn't say that I love it, but I would say that, like, this is my favorite job so far, and, like, I like it.
I added 4. Okay. Just have to keep track of everything.
It's the first one in a while I could see myself doing forever.
Yeah. So, Jess will be there. Moxie Dame, formerly Waifu Kron, she's gonna be there. Hayden's gonna be there because, I don't know who it was, but somebody donated to, like, cover the rest of Hayden's trip, so I'm super excited!
Well, now you need money to get him a lap dance.
Yes, guys, send me money, because I want to buy, so I need stripper money. I need stripper money so I can buy Hayden and Jeff lap dances, because it'll be funny. I know you can't, like, record that shit, but it would be funny.
No, you cannot.
You should not record that. I'm gonna say, whether you could or not, you should not. Giant red... Oh my god, David Nelson. I need to make a giant... I need to make a giant red... Did I tell you about the red Solo cups? In the Karen Reed trial? Babe, the cops used red Solo cups from the neighbor's house to collect the blood.
Yeah, they just scooped up the snow.
And they didn't even seal it. Nothing. They just put it in the...
Remember, because I asked you, like, did they at least, like, keep it outside so the snow didn't melt? Remember?
They left it in a sally port for 3 days unsealed that anybody had access to.
Alright. Stupid question. What's a sally port?
In the police station, like the carport where they bring, like, the car evidence.
So they just left it in a garage?
Yeah. Yeah. Right next to her vehicle, unsealed, with no type... Anybody can go in there at any time. So what's to stop someone from going, oh, look, some blood? Boop, right on the car. I'm surprised that didn't happen, actually.
What's to say they didn't just fill a red Solo cup with water, say, oh, the snow melted, and then drop some of her blood in there?
Yeah. There's no way of knowing anything because they didn't have evidence logs, they didn't seal it, they didn't put tape on it, they didn't do shit.
Yeah, because remember I asked, like, at least did they keep it out in the snow? Because, like, if the other snow is out there not melting, like, I don't condone it. I don't think that was the right way to do it, but, like...
Yeah, Lesko says they used fucking grocery bag. They used a bag from Stop and Shop.
Ugh.
A paper Stop and Shop bag.
Okay, well, you know, apparently I could be a better detective up in Maine than these people.
Mass, babe.
Oh, Mass.
Mass, babe.
Oh, shit.
Where we lived and worked.
We did not
We
live.
lived in Rhode Island. I used to go to Stop and Shop to get our groceries. We've had Stop and... Because, it was in Canton, babe.
I know where Canton is.
And, like, guys, we lived up in Rhode Island. Right? We lived in Rhode Island for 6 years, and we worked.
Really?
Yeah, we moved up there in 2014, and we left in 2020. That's 6 years we lived up there. Yeah, it didn't seem it. That's a weird. Yeah.
Oh.
So we both we didn't work together, but she worked in Massachusetts and I worked in Massachusetts. So I worked in Brockton and Taunton, and you worked in Fall River?
Yeah.
Yeah. River. But like, because I used to drive all over Mass all the time because I had to go to the different AMSA shops to pick up parts and shit. And so like, I drove through Canton more than a few times. And, like, yeah, so, I mean, this whole trial is giving me flashbacks.
Oh, yeah, their accents.
Oh, my God.
Have they said bubbler?
Yeah, no, I don't think they've... But, you want to know what's funny? This is completely...
Have they used wicked?
I don't think so.
Oh, thank God.
But, hold on, what was I was looking for something. But, like...
They gotta go park the car.
Oh my God, they said park the car like 9,000 times.
They gotta go park the car and get a coffee.
They gotta go to the Dunkin'. I gotta get my Dunkin'. But like...
The Dunkin'.
We gotta get the Dunkin'.
The bar. Yeah, they gotta go to the bar.
But it's just like...
Did I tell them my story of Cracker Barrel with the guy?
I don't know the story of Cracker Barrel with the guy.
When we had like first moved up there and I was like hostessing at Cracker Barrel.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Alright, well I'll just tell the story. So, when we first moved up to Rhode Island, we went up there for school, so I wanted to also fill my time with a job, so I got a part-time job hostessing at Cracker Barrel. And so I'm standing at the stupid little hostess podium, and this older gentleman, probably like late 40s, early 50s, walks in with his wife. And he walks up to the podium and he goes, "Y'all got a bar?" And I like...
I remember this.
This being, like, the first time I had heard, like, a really thick accent, because, like, they all have accents up there, but, like, it's, in Rhode Island, it's not really as thick. Like, this guy had a thick Boston accent. And he,
Brandon.
I'm like, what? And he goes, y'all got a bar. And I'm like, a ball? Like, I was so confused. I was like, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're saying. Like, I don't understand the question. And he just, like, starts yelling at me, and he's like, a bar, where, like, you sit down, you have drinks, alcohol. And I was like, oh, a bar. And I said it with the R to emphasize the fact that that's not what he was saying. And I said, oh, yeah, a bar. I said, oh, sir, no, this is Cracker Barrel. We don't have one of those. You gotta go across the street to Applebee's.
Brandon asks, were you in Canton on 12922 Flux? Why did you flee? No, we left the Northeast in 2020.
Yeah, we left right before the vid shut everything down.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, sorry, the governors.
The governors shut everything down. No, it's...
Hindsight being 2020, that was probably, like, one of the smartest decisions we have made in our life.
To leave Mass? Or to just...
I mean, we didn't necessarily come to a much better place, but at least we had family here.
Yeah, Rhode Island got bad during the 2020, I think.
At least from what all our friends say.
Yeah. But, no, I'm getting wicked bad flashbacks.
Oh, God, don't.
I'm getting flashbacks to when, yeah.
I hate the use of that word in that regard.
I know. But, it's definitely, it's a terrible case. It is, last night? I think it was either last night or the night before. I think it was last night. I was watching a little bit of Emily D. Baker's coverage of it. And she's like, her thing is, she's like, if cops brought this to me, what the fuck do you want me to tell the jury? What the fuck am I supposed to tell the jury about this? Like, those cops did not do shit. This is worse than OJ. This case has been compared to and said to be worse than OJ. That's how bad they just didn't give a shit about an investigation.
Well, that's why I think
somebody in that house
did something
to that man.
Which is why they're trying to railroad her.
And the funniest
and
part,
not even like that's like a panicked.
You know the funniest part is the thing that I can't get over is the dog. They're like, they got rid of the dog. You've had your dog for 7 years. And you're just like, yeah, it's too aggressive. We got to get rid of it. We sold it to somebody in Maine. And you referred, like, our dog. We've had our dog for, like, 8 years now, right? 9 years? 2014, I think. Or 15.
We got her in 15.
So she's 9. But can you imagine just getting rid of her and being like, we got done with it? And not even calling her a her, but referring to it as was and it?
Okay.
Rehomed.
Devil's advocate here. Alright?
Okay.
Canton is not, like, farm country.
No.
So it doesn't necessarily apply for this example. You and I would never get rid of any of our babies.
No.
Like, especially when we went through the renting process and trying to find a place that allows dogs.
Yeah.
Just any type of dog, really.
Yeah.
And no, we would never give up our dog. But there are people in this world who do give up their pets. Like, if they can't move into a certain place or whatever, they give up their pets. It doesn't matter how long they've been around. Like, some people just don't grow attachment to them. And then there is the other side of, like, farm people who look at animals as a tool because that's what they are in that regard. Like, farmers don't just have dogs to keep dogs. They have dogs to help them keep the livestock alive, among other things.
Yeah, but this is just like, it was a police family with a German Shepherd.
Like I said, I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I'm not saying that it's not sus and something didn't happen there. I'm just saying. There are people who refer to animals as its.
And Mustang McCracken makes a good point. He says they don't have any evidence of any wrongdoing, and the guy was a cop found in the front yard. It literally could have been somebody he had given a parking ticket to and saw him in the yard. Yeah, that's the thing. We don't even know that it was the people at the house have made it sus and made us think that it was somebody at the house, but it literally could have been someone on the street just having a fucking stick up their ass, bopping him over the head one good time and fucking, like, it could have literally been anything. Now, the most likely scenario here is that he got into a fight with the people in the house, and he hit his head, stumbled outside, and passed out in the snow, and nobody knew. Like, that is the most likely...
How long was he out there?
That's the thing. They don't have a timeline. They don't know.
When was he dropped off?
So, according to the prosecution, he was dropped off somewhere around, like, I think 12?
Like midnight.
Midnight. They found him at 6 a.m. the next morning, or
All
5
right,
a.m.
well, there's your window.
Except for the fact a snow truck, a plow truck, came down the street at 2 a.m. and was like, nobody was in that yard. Because he was closer to the curb.
Okay, so that confines the time, like the window even more, from 2 a.m. to 5 or 6 a.m.
And that's right when everybody left. Everybody says they left the house and left the party by 1:45 or 2.
So that right there, through skills of deduction, tells you that someone
You
in that
would
house
think-
killed that man.
Well, that's what you and I think. That's what you and I with logical thinking people brains think.
Critical thinking, my darling.
But apparently,
Remember, it's not common sense, it's good sense, because not everybody
see,
has
and
sense.
this is also a good point. Christy says the prosecution is trying harder to prove that the Alberts did not kill him and had nothing to do with it than they're trying to prove Karen is the one who killed him.
Alright, so I would look harder into that, because why are you trying so hard to, like, be like, nope, they didn't do it. They
had nothing to do with it. They had nothing to, like, over and over. And it's like, if your best friend in the whole world, right, called you at 5:30 in the morning, and you don't call her back.
Oh, I would absolutely
You
call her back.
No, you just don't call her back.
No, because something's not right.
Right?
To call me at 5:30 in
Right?
the morning because she knows I'm not up at that time.
Right?
So if I wake up at like 7, 8, whatever time I wake up, and I see I have a missed call from her at that hour, yeah, I'm calling her back. Like,
Brandon, yeah, Lesko says
something's wrong.
They're all sketchy. When did you get home? I don't know, 12:10? Why are they all coordinating random ass times? Yeah, like it's fucking weird.
Yeah, they're doubling down. Which means that somebody at that party did it.
And it's funny because every single,
like, all you have to do is look at human nature.
Single person at that party was listed on, like, you know, the report, except for the homeowners, or the police officer's son, who's like, you know, 18 or 19. They didn't list him as being at the party. And he was. And it's like, why would you not put his name on the list if he was there? There's just so many things that are so sus and call into like,
they're trying to cover it all up.
Yeah, they said they all got to the house around 12:10, and then the defense is like, oh, really? Because here's, like, footage from the bar where you're still at the bar at 12:10. Oh, well, like, there are so many inconsistencies, and, like, it is so bad. And what doesn't help is the prosecutor has no faith in the case either. So he's asking, literally, every single question is, what, if any, evidence did you find? Who, if any, like, that is the biggest crutch. And like, if you don't know how to ask a question and you're not a good, well, okay, I won't say not a good lawyer, but in my opinion, you're not a strong lawyer, and you don't know how to ask questions, you use crutches like what, if any, who, if any, and can't do it any other way. Like, it's funny because Jeff, every other lawyer, as soon as the prosecutor asks a question, like, rephrases it in a much better way. Like, why are you, no, stop saying, and he says sort of. What, if any, sort of this did you do? What if, like, you sort of did, I'm like, stop fucking saying sort of. Why are you saying sort of? That's making it so unclear. You sort of had a conversation with this person. You sort of kind of did, stop saying fucking sort of. Because it makes you look incompetent and not sure of your entire case. Because you can't even do a timeline with your own fucking case. Like, it is so bad.
Why would they try and prosecute it then?
That's a good fucking question!
Because aren't you only supposed to try and prosecute cases that you have a higher probability of winning?
So, here, you're only supposed to prosecute if you think you can for sure win. Like, I believe I have enough evidence to win this case, so I'm going to prosecute. That's how it should go. Not whatever this fucking is, because the prosecution has no fucking case. We are 9 days into this trial, and I still don't understand what the prosecution is trying to say. Again, they are doing more to prove that the Alberts had nothing to do with this than they are to show that Karen had anything to do with this.
And maybe the Alberts had everything to do with it.
That's what we're all thinking. It's fucking insane. Ugh.
At the very least, they know who did.
Yeah, like, who, if anyone, was driving the ambulance?
If anyone?
Who
was it a self-driving ambulance?
So it was just who was driving the ambulance? Is that leading?
Did Tesla make this?
Like, what? How? You don't know how to ask who is driving the vehicle? Or do you know who is driving the vehicle? Or who, if anyone, was driving the vehicle? Okay, nobody was driving it.
My answer to that question would be, like, EMS, paramedic. Like, I don't know the dude's name. Like, I don't know the woman's name. Like, whatever.
Lesko says the prosecution didn't bring up the case his boss did. Interesting. So, like, the Boston PD was like, you have to prosecute the... Well, no, because the prosecutor is the one who decides whether or not to prosecute.
Yeah, but if the DA comes down and says, do this...
Okay, DA, sorry, yeah. Well, that's the thing. Who in the DA should be Is the DA prosecuting this case? Oh my god, David Nelson. Yes, tons of, all of them, before they answer any question, or, like, they do that. Like, all of them are fucking smacking their lips, and it's driving all of us insane. Like, all the witnesses, before
That's
you...
what they do up there.
I hate it. It's giving me fucking flashbacks.
That's why we moved away. Well, not why, but one of the reasons why.
They're saying, no, the elected the elected DA should have to with this case, I would have been like, nah, bro, I'm not prosecuting this fucking case. If you want it, you can take it, because there's nothing here. What is there to convince a jury? We are 9 days in, and there is nothing to convince me that Karen had anything to do with this.
In today's society, if you're threatened with your job...
I mean, that's fair.
Prosecute this case, or I will find somebody who will.
That's fair.
I'm not saying it's right, and I'm not saying you should give in to blackmail ever, but...
Never give in!
It's clear as day through the jab that certain people are willing to do things to keep jobs.
In today's economy. And I can't fault those people for...
Yeah, and I'm not saying that in, like, a negative way.
No,
I'm just...
In today's economy, if you're threatened with your job, losing your job, you have a choice to make.
Yeah,
and
we
I don't
all have a decision to make. It's just some of us made one choice, and some of us made others.
So, I guess if, like, they were, like, you have to take this or you're gonna get fired, I would take the case. But, like... Ugh. There is no case.
No, see, I'd just get fired. I'd be like, well, I don't really want to work for such a corrupt place.
See, and it's
I'll
funny.
go move somewhere where this isn't a thing.
Because it's actually really funny, the amount of prosecutors that jump over to defense versus the amount of defense attorneys that
go to prosecution.
Like, none. But there are a lot of attorneys that turn out, or of prosecutors that end up being defense attorneys. Like, I just... Ugh.
Well, when you start to know the tactics of how one side works, you know how to defend against it.
Yeah. This is just it's mind-blowing. Like, like I said, it's worse than OJ. They have less evidence than OJ.
I mean, is it really that hard to believe? With all of these cases that you've been telling me about since Kyle Rittenhouse. You know, like, since courts and all that became like more televised, and LawTube became more of a thing, and it busted out during the vid. Are you really surprised that any of this happens? I'm not condoning it. I'm not saying it's right.
It's not
but
surprising.
It's like, with the amount of cases, like, where you come to me each week or each month and you're like, oh, this is effed up, listen to this crap, and it's just like, it doesn't surprise me anymore. I mean, it basically just makes me ready to the point where if they could come grab me out of this house and you know, charge me with something and railroad me and lie to the jury, and I would basically be convicted. Yeah. And there's not a damn thing I could do about it, because you and I don't have the money or the means to fight back.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it is fucking expensive as shit to fight for your freedom.
And it's just like, well, what do I do at that point? I just gotta take it on the frickin' chin.
It's fucking insane.
But, like, this does, like, I'm numb to it at this point. Like, I hate to say that, but, like, I'm numb to it at this point, because it's like, none of this fucking surprises me anymore, because it's all just the same shit. It's just a different state, a different prosecutor, a different person.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the cases, like the shabusiness thing, like, okay, there's
that was a good one. Woo! Ooh. Sarah Boone is supposed to go to trial in July. Sarah Boone's the one that put her boyfriend in a suitcase and he suffocated to death.
Oh, that one.
I'm so, like, oh my god, she is insane. That one's gonna be a good one. That one's gonna be, because she is the definition, the textbook of, like, narcissistic, I can do no wrong, I help everybody, what are you talking about?
Is she the one that, like, there was footage of her, like, beating her boyfriend in the elevator? Or
no, that's Courtney Clenny. And I think she goes to trial in July or August.
Oh my, she hasn't even gone to trial
No. Yet? It doesn't move quickly, babe.
Clearly.
Like,
where is all of our tax money going?
It's in Ukraine.
Clearly.
It's fine. But no, Courtney and that's gonna be that one. Both her parents.
That's the one where she said, like, the knife just, like, came out of her
hand.
Yeah,
she threw it at him.
And it, like, sunk into his chest.
Like 6 inches. Yeah. She just threw it and, but her parents were both arrested.
She's Arya Stark, like, yeah!
Her parents were both arrested for evidence tampering and stuff.
Oh, shocker.
And I do believe her lawyers as well were arrested for evidence tampering, because they were the ones who told her parents to take his computer and, like, started doing shit. It's bad. It's real bad.
Bruh.
Oh my god. Well, let's go, Brandon, with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Brandon. Would you mind, would you build, oh wait, where did it go? Would you build me a rocket ship shaped like, Austin Powers one? Would that be something you'd be willing to do, Mrs. Flux? A rocket ship shaped like the one from Austin Powers. The Austin Powers rocket ship. Mrs. Flux's face. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. No, Mrs. Flux? We're killing you? How are we killing you? You're tired of the penis-shaped things? Just kidding. You want the, that's just one penis-shaped rocket ship. It's fine. And Island with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Island. I want my monument to lead to an underwater treasure. Ooh, I can do that. I can do that. because Island wants hers going down and up. I gotta work on building it down though. Island and a stream, that is what we are. No one in between.
Not the right box.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Island. Holy shit. Holy shit. Let's go, Brandon, with a $190 super chat. Holy shit. Let's go, Brandon. Thank you so much. I think I owe 190 penis-shaped rocket or a golf hole at Brandon's National Golf Course. Maybe a tee box to an island green. Ooh, what if you made like a golf court? Ooh. Thank you so much, Brandon. Holy shit, I gotta add, and that is so he wants, Mrs. Flex, he wants either a penis-shaped rocket ship or a golf hole at the Brandon National Golf Course. We could make a golf course with one giant hole, and that's the Let's Go hole. Or the penis-shaped rocket ship could go right there. Sorry, we're looking around some of the scenery right now to see if we did put in a golf course. Although, ooh, the rocket ship could be cool. Ooh, we're getting more nether buildings. We don't have enough buildings in the nether. Holy shit, hold on, let me, that is, hold on, I have to, boom. Alright, well, you're not only is your monument giant, your monument is giant. Let's go, Brandon says, I mean, we're gonna end up doing both. Hell yeah! Alright, let me add to your actual monument now. Lord, your monument's gonna be huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Oop, 22. 39 and 40. It could be the Let's Go Brandon National after Trump National. Hell yeah! Wow, you are definite. Look at that. The Let's Go Brandon Monument stands above all. I think I'm going to end up, now that we're at 201. Okay, I think I'm going to take it down to 200 and add 2 more and start making it even more girthier. Hell yeah! That'll be good, because we'll add this side so that it's kind of a hook with the one in the front. I love it! I love it! Thank you so much for the $190 super chat. Let's go, Brandon. That whole wow. Wow. That is a doozy. So, you're in the nether? Are you gonna build the rocket ship in the nether, or? I kind of want to See, for a golf course, though, I would love to build, because, you know, I'm into the whole, oh, you know what, before I get into that, I wanted to try, I got distracted, because I wanted to do, I needed to grab one of the banners. Tammy F is gonna pop off to take a nap. Hell yeah, girl, I do love a good nap. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out, and I hope you enjoy that. Oh, god damn it. I hope you enjoy that nap, girl. You deserve it. Alright, now that I've destroyed that flag, I have to go get another one. Because I did a dumb thing, and I just killed it instead of not killing it. I needed a sword. If you do a sword, it'll take it away the proper way. Or not. How do I remove a banner without breaking it? Because it's just gonna, yeah, it just destroys it. Do I need to... Hold on, let me see if this will work. I need a silk touch to see if I can just knock it off with a silk touch. Why can I not just... That's also the bad part about, I don't know where silk touch is. There it is. It's the bad part about creative is a lot of times it just destroys the thing instead of doing the thing that you want it to do. Let me see if this will work. Fuck! It destroyed it. Damn it. Okay. So this is what I'm going to have to do. Because I really want to put the flag up there. Hold on. I'm going to need... white banners. Red, white, and blue ink. Alright, let's... I think I do have a loom down here somewhere. Maybe I don't. My house is so cool. Yeah, I put Silk Touch on here and it still destroyed it. I just need to go to a loom. I have one somewhere. I thought I had a loom. Bruh! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe I don't have a loom. I'm gonna put down a loom. Alright. Where shall I put my loom? We're gonna put it over here. Okay. So we gotta start with the white banner. And then I'm going to do the stripes in red. No, you know what? Okay. We're going to get red banners because this is going to make things easier. Alright. So we're going to do red banner, white stripes, and then we're going to put this over here. Get this, put in some blue, boom! Okay. Just throw a few of these around my house, because America! Alright, and I want to see how these look on the bridge. Mrs. Flux is already working on the rocket ship. She's looking at, like, out of place. Oh, that looks... Oh, never mind. She's not already working on it.
I'm just looking at ideas.
Ah. So to hang flags off the side of the bridge, Mrs. Flux, what do you... I'm going to have to get your opinion on this at some point. Because I'm thinking about doing something to this effect. We might need more. Oh, see, that does look cool, though! I mean, we're definitely going to end up putting more. But that looks so cool! I think that works, and then we'll probably do some, like, up here as well. Oop. Because... Oh. Mrs. Flux is doing a refresher course. Yeah. Yeah, she's got to do a little research on the shape and whatnot. Oh, I do like that. Oh, I like that a lot. I think that looks really good. I'm gonna take a victory incense light. It's Saturday. Oh. My cat started sneezing. I don't know if you guys heard that. It was a little bit. But I think if I do... Why is it doing the 2? Putting them down too fast. And the bridge will be lit up and whatnot. Oh, I do think that looks cool. Oh, alright guys. Well, it is time for us... Ooh. It is time for us to be wrapping it up as Mrs. Flux has to go to work soon. Man, I cannot wait. Your schedule's always gonna be on every other Saturday, isn't it? Damn it! Mrs. Flux, with the job that she has, it's a 10 days on, 4 days off type of deal. So unfortunately, forever and always, she will always have to go to work every other Saturday. Which isn't the worst thing in the world. There are worse things in this world. So it's not like... it's not the worst thing. But I will be over on the Fiery Red podcast fundraising stream that does start at 4:30, I believe. So I will be over there today. So don't miss out over there. It's a fundraiser for Fiery Red. He's going through some health stuff that's yeah, it's not good. And unfortunately it's not going to get better at this point. So we're going to be doing a fundraiser for him, and it'll be a time. It'll be a time. We'll have a good time over there. I'm going to be redirecting everybody over to Aussie Overlord because he's coming to Vegas. He was able to meet his Vegas funding, and yeah, he gets to come to Vegas, and I'm so fucking stoked. Why is it not pulling up his stream? I saw he was just streaming still. YouTube's... Okay, there it is. It made me actually type the full URL, which is odd. But, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Like I said, I will be over at I will be over with Fiery Red Podcast tonight. I'll put out a tweet about it. I think I already did tweet out the link. But I'll go ahead and tweet about it again. And then Monday will be more of our Minecraft, good lord. Will be more of our Skyrim. We have started kicking ass in Skyrim and taking names because we've added a few mods, which has been awesome. So, check that out on Monday, and then, yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. All of that good stuff. I don't know. You guys have any last words for the Minecraft stream? Any last words, Mrs. Flux, for the Minecraft stream? Alright, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for everybody who super chatted. Mods, thank you. You are awesome. We will see you guys on the next one. Have a fantastic day. Be excellent to each other, and we will see you guys later. Bye.
Okay, bye!